Somewhere in the world is somebody you'd love to be able to call every single day. Now MCI's Friends Around the World Anytime gives you the lowest priced international call to that special someone 7 days a week. For a limited time, you get 40% off on weekdays and 60% off on weekends. Our greatest savings ever to any person you choose. Join Friends Around the World anytime.
It's been a benchmark of quality in America for over 25 years, but it isn't reserved for the privileged few. It has air conditioning, power windows and door locks, AM/FM cassette with 4 speakers, and much more. But it isn't an expensive luxury car. It's the Toyota Corolla Silver Anniversary Extra Value Package with savings of up to $700. The Toyota Corolla. You can't buy a more impressive car for less.
It's the Celtics and the Pistons, Sunday at 7 on TV 38 Sports.
Get in the car.
I'm addicted to you.
You are there.
You guys are giving us a hard time.
As it happens. You see it all. The moment of truth.
We're code 4, possible man with a gun in the vehicle.
You can't get any closer to the action.
Lay flat on your stomach.
Real officers and real danger. These are the real stories of the Highway Patrol.
Highway Patrol, weeknights at 11:30 on TV 38.
Everyone's taking part in Bernie and Phil's Spring Fling.
Everything's coming up green at Furniture Discount.
Great living room works or bedroom works packages for as little as $5.97.
Furniture entire apartment for just $55 per month.
Fabulous Sealy bedding from only $99.
Leather sofas, Bernie's dozen living rooms, dinettes, and more, all on sale.
So stop to smell the roses and then get the Bernie and Phil's Furniture Discount in Everett, Waltham, Weymouth, and Cambridge.
Auto painting, bodywork, sooner or later you need it. That's why Mako paints cars. That's why Mako does bodywork. We do things fast and right. That's why Mako's #1. Right now, get up to 4 hours of body labor. Repair dents, dings, rust, corrosion, scratches, and scrapes. Add a high-gloss Mako presidential paint finish. All yours right now for only $399. Body labor and a great Mako finish, all for one low price. Call Mako now. Auto painting and bodyworks. Mako, more for less, always.
From the Tucker Anthony headquarters on Beacon Street at the head of the Freedom Trail, we are reminded of the struggle for freedom and self-determination waged by America's founding fathers. Today, Americans continue to struggle for freedom, especially financial freedom, for themselves and their loved ones. Continue to seek ways to preserve and protect their capital, invest their money so it's working to help them achieve their hopes and dreams. For over a century, we've been helping people determine their own destiny. We're the people at Tucker Anthony.
Watch carefully. This is the WBZ News Team. New England's most respected news team. Now, ask yourself, what are they doing here on TV 38? WBZ News 4 at 10 p.m. on TV 38. If you're going to watch a 10 p.m. news, why not watch the best?
Next time on Cheers, Sam and Rebecca are finally caught in the act. But in the act of what?
We didn't do anything. Did we, Sam?
At first, nobody believes that.
Guys, you think Sammy finally bagged Rebecca?
But if it did happen, Sam's not saying, and that can only mean one thing.
Sammy finally struck out for real.
This has got to be the saddest day of my life.
Did they or didn't they? You'll just have to wait till the next Cheers.
Monday night at 7 on TV 38.
So your last diet didn't work. Maybe your diet aid was made for somebody else. Accutrim has 3 formulas. One is made for you. Accutrim Maximum Strength, 16-hour steady control, or late day strength. 3 Accutrim formulas for 3 dieting needs. One worked for me, one can work for you.
Now back pain doesn't have to ruin another night's sleep. Try Doan's PM. Doan starts with a unique pain reliever these brands don't have, then adds a second ingredient to help you sleep. Doan's PM for nighttime back pain.
It was 1 a.m. I'm hurting, I can't sleep, and I'm worried about taking something. Is it okay? What am I going to feel like in the morning? Finally, I take Tylenol PM. It stops my pain, it helps me sleep, and next morning, I am up with the sun and I feel great. Poor old Ralph can't even keep up. And I'm thinking, it's going to be a beautiful day.
Rest easy. It's Tylenol PM.
Just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand. No was all he said. Take a load off, Fanny.
The car on the right was filled with Castrol Syntec, a synthetic oil, the other with conventional oil. They were then drained and started without oil to prove a point. You see, Syntec has a unique molecular structure that bonds to engine parts. Lab tests show it leaves a layer of protection far stronger than conventional oil. And if Syntec protects this well now, imagine if you leave it in. Castrol Syntec protects in ways other oils can't.
Dear Granola, you did good with this cereal, but I got a problem.
Uh-oh.
These crunchy granola clusters, so tasty and low in fat.
We thought you'd like it.
With a touch of honey and all these raisins.
Too many?
I love it.
So, what's the problem?
The name.
Huh?
Well, I wouldn't call it Branola.
It's got bran.
But it tastes great.
Okay, what would you call it?
That's your job. I just want to eat it.
Post Granola cereal so delicious you won't believe the name.
Upper back pain. Lower back pain. Neck pain. There are all kinds of back pain. Extra Strength Dones relieves them all with an ingredient these brands don't have. Relieve back pain with Dones, the back specialist.
Don't let static do a job on you.
It'll stop you.
Stop embarrassing cling. Bounce leaves clothes virtually static-free.
It won't stop you.
Bounce stops static before static stops you.
The Hague, 1986. Plaques is presented at an international dental conference. It's an important advance in the fight against plaque. And now Plaques announces an important new advance. Introducing Advanced Formula Plaques with more plaque loosening power. Use it before you brush to loosen and break up plaque. So now you brush off even more. New Advanced Formula Plaques with more plaque loosening power. Another advance in the fight against plaque.
So this guy sits down, he goes,
nice bottle. Very, what is it?
Zima.
Beer?
No, something different.
Wine cooler.
Not so sweet, try a zip.
Zip? What's in it? Essence of Pitanga. Am I right?
No!
Maybe with a touch of citrus?
My lips are sealed.
A bit of that spice.
Speak quietly.
One from
Zanzibar. I had it silenced.
Nice hat. What is it?
The new Accord EX Coupe. There's more horsepower. Handling and comfort are perfectly balanced. It has dual airbags and anti-lock brakes. We've taken it about as far as you can go. The new Accord EX Coupe from Honda.
Hey, if you're with AT&T, how'd you like a nice bonus? Just for spending $25 a month on AT&T long distance. It's easy. Just one call, and first you get 20% off with AT&T True USA Savings. And then a bonus, AT&T True Rewards. Points good for free frequent flyer miles and free AT&T minutes. And only AT&T gives you both. But to get your bonus, you do have to call AT&T.
Your true voice.
The first time I switched pain relievers, it was from aspirin to Tylenol. Then recently, I switched again, from Tylenol acetaminophen to Advil. You see, I got these really pounding headaches, and I found Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I tried Advil and found that for my really tough headaches, 2 Advil worked better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol tablets, better than extra-strength Tylenol caplets, better than Tylenol gel caps. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
They're all for one and one for all. But at Burger King, it's everyone for himself.
One chooses the Whopper. One, the new Whopper Jr. with 50% more beef than before. One is hungry enough for a double Whopper. Everyone gets that one great flame-broiled taste. Taste that starts at a value price of 99 cents every day, with meals starting at $1.99. But except for that one thing, these three friends are exactly different. We may not be the world's #1 fast food place. It just tastes that way.
Now from Amturf, makers of Lawn Patch, Wildflowers. Its unique mixture of quality wildflower seed, fertilizers, and mulch. Planting is easy. Just loosen soil and apply wildflowers right from the bag. Water is directed to create a rainbow of natural, dazzling color. Wildflowers of both annuals and perennials will flourish in nearly any environment. Get Amturf Wildflowers wherever quality lawn care products are sold.
Wildflowers, available at Rich's, Kmart, The Fair, and Ann & Hope. Get yours today.
How about a burger, baby?
I don't want no burger. Sit down with the clown today. I want a fresh, delicious sandwich like the submarines that they serve at Subway. I don't want no greasy chicken. Don't want my dinner from a big machine. I want to savor everybody. I want a treat tonight. I want a Subway sub shop submarine.
Buy any footlong and 22-ounce soft drink after 4 p.m. and get a second footlong for 99 cents.
11:30. It's 11:30. Diet Coke break. Diet Coke break.
I don't want you to be no slave. I don't want you to work all day. But I want you to be true. And I just want to make love to you. Love to you.
See you tomorrow. 11:30.
Love.
The competition included more than 100 of the world's best cars. But in the end, only one was judged a car ahead. Motor Trend's Import Car of the Year, the new Accord from Honda.
Allergy sufferers, if your pill's so good, how come your congestion keeps coming back? Because your pill doesn't work 24 hours. Here's Effidac 24, the first tablet so effective, just one relieves nasal congestion 24 hours. Look, most allergy pills last 6 hours, the rest 12. But just one Effidac gives consistent relief for 24 hours. So congestion doesn't come back. 24-hour Effidac keeps allergy symptoms from coming back.
The reviews are in, and Babylon 5's a winner. The New York Daily News says Babylon 5 could make Star Wars look like a walk in the park. The Chicago Sun-Times calls it a welcome addition to the sci-fi universe. Impressive, perfectly scaled for TV, raves the LA Times. And the Kansas City Star says Babylon 5 is one space station you're likely to want to visit frequently. See for yourself what everyone's talking about on Babylon 5.
Do I like Tylenol? Yeah. For fever, backache? Yeah. For headaches, Tylenol helps, but sometimes not enough. So I found something that relieves my headaches better, Excedrin. Now, I'm not saying give up Tylenol for fever and stuff. I wouldn't. But if something's better for relieving headaches, you use it for headaches.
Excedrin, the headache medicine. To make tax season a little easier, look for the Excedrin Tax Challenge at participating stores.
Here comes a new taste from the inventor of light beer. It's called Light Ice from Miller. It's 100% ice brewed for a taste that's more of what you want. Definitely light for less of what you don't.
What kind of beer is that?
It's new Light Ice from Miller.
Now even PermTech can be this healthy and shiny. With Pantene Pro-V shampoo and new treatment conditioner, Pantene's Pro Vitamins penetrate to improve.
Pantene Pro-V, now with a new line of treatment conditioners for hair so healthy it shines.
You'll see.
Since you come in more than one size, so does the flame-broiled Whopper at Burger King. Like the new bigger Whopper Jr. or beefy double Whopper. There's a Whopper taste from 99 cents every day. Meals start at $1.99. We don't have to be the world's #1 fast food place, just yours.
Your home is the perfect cover for an effective stakeout.
The cops came to Norman Robertson for help.
You got the guts. Wow.
That was their first mistake.
Detective Norman Stone, he said, spread him.
Then they moved in. That was their second.
He's an idiot.
Chevy Chase.
Breaker, breaker, this is Man from Uncle.
Jack Palance.
Stop talking like some dumb TV detective.
Cops and Robertsons.
Hook 'em, Dano.
Rated PG.
Starts Friday, April 15th at a theater near you.
Darian goes down under for a day at the races and uncovers a high-tech plot from the future.
This can't be right. Prince Regal never lost a race.
It's Down to the Wire on the next Time Tracks.
Murphy gets a visit from her father and his new wife.
My, you look so young. Really, really young.
And the sparks fly when Murphy's mother drops in.
Never got over your obsession with breasts, did you, Bill?
Now it's just like old times with Murphy in the middle.
I hate it when Mom and Dad fight.
Watch the Battle of the Browns.
Kind of like a Fellini version of the Waltons.
On the next Murphy Brown.
Monday night at 6 on TV 38.
If it's time to do a little groundbreaking, don't go at it the old-fashioned way. Tear through it with a garden claw from Garden Weasel.
Just position it like this, and you'll be ready to cultivate, loosen, aerate, and weed.
The hardened steel tines rip through tough soil with just a twist of the Comfort Grip handles, even in heavy clay.
And it comes with a 100% lifetime guarantee.
So if you've got a tough job...